Miss McKinney.
Yes, Your Honor.
We're back.
Yes.
I hope we are in better spirits.
I am.
Okay, good. And we're not going to allow each other to press each other's buttons, right?
Correct.
We'll
Okay,
see what she
ready.
does.
Okay, so we took the DNA testing, had all that done. Did you all have any problems with that?
No, none at all.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, have the two of you had an opportunity to speak at all?
We've
No
spoken.
way. No.
Lies.
All right. Okay. We spoke for 30 seconds. That doesn't count. I didn't want to talk to you. You came up to me. I tried to end the conversation as quick as possible.
The courtroom is tense as Miss McKinney returns. The judge urges both parties to stay calm, but old wounds quickly surface. A conversation that lasted only 30 seconds ended in hostility. With the DNA results pending, no one is ready to back down. Stay with us. Things are about to explode.
Your Honor, permission to speak?
Yes, ma'am.
That is not true. He called me and he asked me, he said, look, I don't know which way this paternity test is going to go, but if you'll just let me put it on you one more time, we can smooth all of this out, blah, 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 all of that crap.
Oh, so that's a lot in 30 seconds.
Really?
No, it was not. No, it's not what I said. But
When he lies, he puts his hand up like that on his cheek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a lie pose.
And you
Exhausting,
found all that out in 72 hours?
I did.
Interesting. Okay. So
you see how aggressive she is about this. This
I'm
is
just excited.
She doesn't need help for her daughter.
Just
This is
come on
about
with the
revenge.
results,
This
please.
is clearly about getting back at me and punishing me for not, I don't know, staying with her forever. I don't know.
She takes a stand and makes a jaw-dropping claim. He allegedly asked for one last night together to smooth things over. The courtroom reacts in disbelief. She says he lies with a hand on his cheek. He says she's out for revenge. Stick around. This just got personal.
but it's been 9 years.
I know it's been, it's odd timing, isn't it? Right when I have a fiance and have a son, that's when she chooses to do this? Isn't that kind of odd timing here, Your Honor?
I mean, the timing does seem a little interesting.
I just came to the realization that, hey, I can do it alone, but I don't have to do it alone. If he's taking care of his other son and his fiance, that's fine. I don't need him to take care of me or my daughter, but it would be the right thing to do. And that's what he's going to do.
If he's the father.
He's the father.
Okay. And you're sure of that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I mean, bailiff, we have those results.
9 years of silence. Then she filed the case right when he gets engaged and has a new child. Coincidence or calculated? She insists it's not about her, but about their daughter. He questions the timing. The judge raises an eyebrow. Next up, a check shows up in court.
Got your cashier's check? Because I don't want a
That's
personal
not
check.
nice.
Well, I'm just saying.
You can't say that to him yet, though.
Okay.
We
All
don't
right.
know if he's even going to be the father to pay child support.
I know.
But if you are indeed the father, I wouldn't recommend you make a payment today because the order would just be being signed today.
Is there an appeal process even if I am the father?
What would you be appealing exactly?
I don't think that based on the way she's been treating me and based on her selective choice of when to bring this issue up in order to, harm my relationship with my family, I consider that a form of harassment.
He brought a cashier's check ready to pay, but the judge slams the brakes. Until paternity is confirmed, there's no child support due. He accuses her of harassment and sabotaging his family. The courtroom is stunned. Coming next, he makes a wild legal suggestion.
And I feel like I should be able to file maybe a restraining order, and that would prevent me from, if I had a restraining order against her, that would prevent me obviously from having to pay for her child support, wouldn't it?
What is that restraint?
No, that's not how any of that works. That was really creative, though, but that's not how any of that works. So let me go ahead and tell you what the results say.
All right.
Let's get it over with.
All
Give me a drum
right.
roll.
All right. It looks like baby McKinney, because we can't say a child's name.
Right.
There is no probability he can be the father.
He proposes a restraining order to dodge child support. The judge can't believe it. Then the truth comes out. The DNA test results are in, and the answer, he is not the father. The courtroom falls into stunned silence. Up next, her shocking refusal to accept the truth.
What did he say? What?
You hear that?
What'd you say, Your Honor?
You
Remember?
laughed at that.
Remember?
No, I didn't hear.
Oh, let me say it a
I'm
little
the
louder.
only white person she's been with. Remember?
There is
Remember that?
no probability that he is the father.
Okay, so first of all, no disrespect to you, but the letter looks a little sketchy.
Okay.
It wasn't in a
It's got writing on
legal-sized
it.
envelope.
That's why it's sketchy.
So, and I don't trust him because his uncle is an attorney, okay? And his
Okay.
uncle can do
What does
all
that have to
types
do with
of
anything?
stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I don't even trust that.
Wait a minute. I believe at the beginning, I asked you all how the test went.
I mean,
and
the
you
test-
said, wait a minute, hold on. You said everything went good, right?
She says the results don't look right. Claims his uncle, an attorney, might have tampered with the test. Her reason, a private tattoo. The court is baffled. Is she grasping at straws, or is there more to this? Coming up, was the test really fair?
And he did.
And it
That's what she
did,
said.
and it was fair that day, right?
Yes.
They swabbed her mouth correctly.
The person appeared to be wearing PPE and the person appeared to work, you know, for that service. And the test itself went well, but behind the scenes, Your Honor.
And it
a lot
appears
goes
that
on.
these results are directly from the testing place. And he's not the father.
He is the father. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why, Your
Let
Honor.
me tell you not. No, he's not.
He's the father.
He's not. So you're going to you're
lost.
going to argue with DNA tests.
Wokazm kati haiku ka koyo nahi tha. Kati hai asniak private jagapa tattoo deka tha. Keti haiku surf wo hais bot ko janti hai. Judge shak mine pad jata hai. Kia wakai as ka koyo nahi tha. Wae uskiad dash dunli ho gei hai. Rukia agla twist like hirat enges birthmark ka hai.
Your Honor, he is the father. 72 hours. He has a
He is
tattoo
not
on
the
his private
father.
parts. He was the only
is
one
not
there. I
the
know
father. He is not the father.
Show
How
me a
many
tattoo.
times do I have to say that? No, I don't want to see a tattoo. All I want to see was these numbers to see what the probability was going to look like of him being the father. He is not the father. Now,
That was way too much, by the way.
You have a tattoo.
excuse me, you know what? I don't even see why you all need to be having a conversation right now.
I agree.
Can we
you
do a
are not the
retest?
father, which means that you will not be placed on any type of child support or anything today.
Abibot gumti hai. Wo keta haiku as dina wo lambai de tak gabreti thai. Ishara kata haiku koyo sharks be ho sakta tha. Fur wo tattoo ka sawal thati hai. Jawab milta hai. Wo ike birthmark hai. Judge A.B. o badash nahi kata. Akri mahala. Court gavel jaradeti hai.
Okay, now you, Miss McKinney, you do have the right to petition someone else who you may think is the father.
There is no one else, Your Honor. It was him. He has a tattoo on his private part. I was with him and the tattoo for 72 hours. I know what I felt. I know what I saw. Okay, it was him.
Well, there is a probability of something else, though.
Okay.
You were probably with somebody else, too, within that previous 72 hours.
Oh, Your Honor, you tried it.
There's no shade, just facts.
It's very possible. It's
So,
very likely.
How is it possible?
Because there were like 6 or 7, 8 hours stretches during that time where I didn't see you or know where you were. I don't know what you were doing. You know what? Maybe I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you don't even remember this other guy. It's possible with the rate you were going in those days. So I'm willing to grant you that you may not have been lying.
Man.
You may
Okay.
not have been lying about thinking that I was the only white guy you were with.
Well, just answer my question. Do you have a tattoo on your private part?
I have a birthmark that kind of looks like a bird. Maybe
No,
that's
it
what you
says
thought.
Mississippi long. Do you have that tattoo?
Okay,
No.
well, you know what? This is what we're
Never
about to
been to
do.
Mississippi.
This is what we're about to do. I've already said what the results were, which means I'm dismissing this case. You are more than welcome to bring another case. And if his account is true that you don't remember, you can bring another case after that. But the court is here to assist you. So if there are no more questions and nothing further, which it shouldn't be, you all are dismissed.
Hell no, it shouldn't be.
Whatever. You got a tattoo.
Judge Faisal Sanatahai. DNA Kumutabik wo Bopnahi Hai. Case dismissed Ka Diajatahai. Lekin Jazbati Tufan Baki Retahai. Wo Naya case Ko Sakti Hai Gashe. Lekin age Kuli Sab Kuchkatam. Wo Drama. Wo Chikna. Wo Ilzamet. Sab Kuchyan Tak Tha. Agaya Sabapko Hilagai Hitalai Karine. Coming Karine. Or subscribe Zara Karine.